What is up, everyone? This is me, Ballistic187 here, bringing you guys a Black Ops 2 strategy guide review and my ideas, if it's worth buying. And yes, I only have one hand to do this with because I don't have a camera person. So, okay, let's get started. Well, this is a strategy guide that I paid for on the release date. It was $50 or $40, I cannot remember. I just thought I would buy it since this is my first ever pre-order, so yeah. Sorry I couldn't get this to you guys sooner, just haven't had any time. Well, anyways, let's get into it. Well, usually what all this thing talks about really is a single-player arsenal, like shows you like the guns and grenades and equipment, stuff like that, and then it just gives you tips and stuff on that about the campaign. Then it gives you Strike Force missions. My bad. Those are like Spec Ops missions, sort of. I don't know how to really explain them. And then it gives you multiplayer arsenal, which is all the assault rifles and stuff like that. Then it shows you the multiplayer maps, multiplayer game modes, and extras and unlocks and achievements and trophies. Well, yeah, it goes pretty deep into detail about like taking cover and your health and everything like that. And then these alternative modes, which really sucks in the campaign. I really do not like that they do that in campaigns where they make you have to choose a way to go. I'm really not like that. It's just there's supposed to be one ending only, but it seems like these newer games, they've been doing that, kind of like Fear 3. It was a little disappointment because there's two endings, and I'm not really a big fan of two endings. I like usually like one where, yeah, well, anyway, usually that's what they do. And then see, it shows like guns and their descriptions and all that stuff like that, which is actually, well, kind of useful anyway. They tell you like what the guns you unlock if you do this certain thing for a challenge and the missions. Which what I kind of like about this book is it shows you like, see, like right there, it shows you where the intel are at. So if you're like trying to go for the achievement for 100% or whatever, trying to go for that trophy for platinum, this thing actually does help that, because that shows you the challenges up there. It helps you out with all that, and it just helps you out with all these things, which really helped me out anyway. I haven't really gone for platinum yet, but I have played the story mode, which story mode is kind of fucked up. It goes in like 4 different ways the story can end, which really kind of made me mad, because so many endings now. What the hell's Black Ops 3 going to be about? If they're even going to have one, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I did the other ending where whatever the guy's name is dies, which kind of sucks. He's a pretty cool player in Black Ops 1. But yeah, alright, well, that's about it about the campaign. Then in the multiplayer, let's get over here to multiplayer real quick. It like tells you about the wild cards, like Perk 1, Greed, and Overkill, and all these things like that, and it says how to build a custom class, and all that. And then it has a multiplayer arsenal data where it has like reload charts, ammo loadout, and recoil pilots, where right here it like shows the gun in their iron sights. Can't see there. It shows you like the reloads per minute, and then the shots to kill over distance, which are pretty far. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. And then it shows you like the pros and cons about assault rifles, which is stronger all-around weapon for pros, and the cons is weaker than specialist weapons in their range bands. And it just shows you like how much ammo it has and the clip and stuff like that, with extended clip and all that. And then here it shows you the recoil, with the bounces and all that stuff like that when you shoot it. And then it just keeps showing you all these guns and all that stuff like that. About the recoil with all the other ones, same things like that. It shows you attachments for each class. And it just tells you a lot about like the attachments on the weapons. It gives you like a big thing here for ACOG sight, and it gives you another huge thing for the laser sight. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, it just talks about that, and it talks about the equipment, talks about all them things. And then, yeah, then it talks about all the perks, like, this tells you all these big super lines of all the stuff that's good with those things, and it shows you all the score streaks, all the uses for the score streaks and the cons, and if they're unmanned or if they're used by other player or whatnot. It's pretty cool. And then it gives you the multiplayer maps, which shows you like all the people's favorite, well, not favorite, but the spots they like to go, and usually where it all ends up, where people meet at to kill each other. It's pretty cool. Like they show right here some team spawns, usable ladder, hardpoint areas of control, search and destroy bomb, and stuff like that. And then over here it says active hotspot, Overwatch, vantage point, jump spot, close quarters combat and sniper perch and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then it shows you stuff. Get back here real quick, and it shows you stuff about the zombies, best ways to go in zombies. Gives you some, well, not really hints, but gives you some story about the zombie stuff. And then back here is where they show the achievements and all that stuff like that, and the pros and whatever. Who use which what, and then then it shows you the achievements and trophies. Well, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please comment, like, and subscribe. Adios.